Hey everybody, Jeff aka GCurse here. How are you doing today? It is currently, it is 5:07 p.m. Holy shit, it's 5:07 p.m. It is the 7th of January 2024. It is a Sunday. It is a very special Amazon Deliveries Day. Why is it special, you ask? Oh, I'm glad you asked, because it is officially, it's a special celebration kind of, because I have hit 360 subscribers on my YouTube page, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who has basically, subscribed. It at least shows that somebody likes what I do, or I wouldn't have any subscribers. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has basically taken the time to subscribe and everything. So this is going to be a special, uh, basically a special video. I have a total of 4 packages that have come in over the last few days. You can actually see one of them right here. Uh, and I thought I would share with everybody, see what came, show what came in, or show what came in. Just basically showed what has arrived. So let's get to that, shall we? So let's actually turn this off. Then we will turn on the box opening camera. There we go. Okay, so let's put this away. Okay, so first up today we have this bag, God, I'm really slipping. This box from this box. There we go. Let's try. The tape was not the best. Apparently, I think it didn't have any stickiness because there's literally no sticky adhesive on it that you can. Can I do? Let's see here. Can I do this? There we go. There we go. There's literally no adhesive on this thing at all. So yeah. So but anyway, so this is gonna be easy open. I can just literally. That's the way this it should always be like this. Just. Well, it wasn't as. It did not open the way or go the way I thought it would. Here, I thought it was gonna be a nice clean tear like on this side, but nope. It literally tore off. It scalped the top of the box. Ah. Okay, so let's see here. What came in? Ooh. Okay. Now, I actually provided an image on my, here, let's actually go back to here. Then I will go over here. Let's go to community. I actually provided an image if people wanted to try to figure out what was going to be coming today, or what I was going to be showing off today in this video. And I blurred the images so people could try to guess what it was. And basically everything that are in these boxes is on this list with the exception of one. I forgot to actually include one of the images. Basically because these were all part of one order itself. I forgot to scroll down and capture the other order. So there's actually a total of 5 figures here. So basically this box has 2 of those. It has one of the figures that's in this order here. And then it'll have the 5th figure that I forgot to capture. So, but anyway. So, let's get back to this. So, first up today, let's start with this one. Ooh, wow, they actually did a nice job wrapping it and everything. First up, we have the Legacy Velocitron. Here, let me get this sucker out. Holy shit, they did a nice job. I gotta thank the people that I ordered this from via Amazon. They did a good job wrapping that and everything. Good job. I think it was them, maybe at Amazon, I don't know. But this is the Legacy Velocitron 500, or Speedia 500 Deluxe Class Crasher. Oh, sorry. Holy shit, Jeff. There you go. Here we have Crasher. It is she is a Decepticon. She was originally a GoBot, if I understood correctly. I was looking for this figure on at Walmart for months. I finally gave up, and then I saw that it was actually for sale on Amazon's website. I got it for a pretty decent deal at the time. But so basically here you have Crasher. It's basically ooh, the box is damaged. That's okay. I don't care about the box anyway. Crasher. This figure is a recolor, slight remold of I think it's Siege Mirage. It's either Siege Mirage or the 2-pack Mirage and Sky whatever his Sky not Sky Warp. I can't recall what the other one was, but it was a 2-pack from Kingdom. It's one of those molds, but it's basically a recolor, slight remold. You have the picture here, which is nice. On the top right here, you have her alt mode here on the flap. You have a close-up picture of her profile on this side. It's basically just a continuation of this image here, which is the far away image of this picture. And then on the back, you have her stock photo, 18 steps of conversion, legal garbage on the bottom that nobody reads, and then on the very bottom of the box, more legal garbage that nobody reads. I was, I was kind of content to never getting this figure. There's still a few figures left in this. Here, let's see if I can actually. Let's see if I can do something about this. Okay, there. Ooh, wow! I didn't think it would pop up right over it. Okay, hold on. Let's move this, and then we will work on. Nope, this one. So let's here. And then we'll do this one. Move this over. Okay, there. So basically, I was kind of content to never get this figure because the Wave 2 of Velocitron Speedia, it was basically like 3 figures. It was like, I think it was this figure, Shadow Stripe or whatever, and Cosmos. These 3 figures never even appeared at the Walmart where I live. So I was just content with never getting it. So I still need to get Shadow Strip, Cosmos. Oh, and also Galaxy Shuttle. I think that's what it's called. So I still have a few left out of the Velocitron Speedia collection, but it's nice to finally get this one. I think this was the one I was most curious about. You know, the one I want to get the most is Cosmos, but this is the one that I was most curious about because Crusher is basically a GoBots character that they imported from that universe. So I am very glad to finally get this. I'll be definitely doing an unboxing and review of this figure sometime in the near future. Let's put it over here. Next up in the same box, this is actually a figure that I have seen forever when I would go to the stores, and I kept putting it off. Normally, I would go to the Target near where I live, and then there was one Walmart I would also go to, but conveniently, they both stopped selling this figure before I decided to finally, purchase it. So I decided to order this figure, and then me and my class went out. I took my students out to the other Walmart, and they actually had this figure, but the thing is, this figure was already... this figure was in the Amazon locker on Friday, which was when I went to Walmart. So it's like, yeah, I can't get that figure now because I got it now, But yeah, so I actually have all the Dinobots from Power of the Primes. I was originally not really planning on getting the Studio series, but from what I heard, these guys are a little bit bigger and have a little bit more detail. I just wanted something a little bit bigger. I like the Power of the Primes figures, but I was not a fan of the combining aspect. I think them becoming combiners, I think that compromised the figures a little bit. You had to kind of compromise the figures so they could become combiners, whereas if they were just standard figures. So this is Sludge. He is a leader class. I actually did not know what size these guys were until I started ordering them from Amazon, but he is a leader class. Studio Series 86 from the Transformers, the movie. On this side, you have just basically the same thing as always. It's the far out profile picture. On this side, it is the close-up. Bottom, useless words and bullshit. And then on this side, you have his stock photo along with a quick profile. See here, Dinobot Sludge. breaks down the courtroom door and crashes the Quintus on trial. Now I thought it wasn't it. Oh God, wasn't it Slug or Slag or whatever his fucking name is now? I thought it was him that broke down the door. I know that this guy was right near him though, but oh well, you know. So it is nice to finally start getting the Dinobots. So here we have, like I said, leader class. All these figures I'm not going to open today. This is just a simple, deliveries video, show everybody what came in, and that's about it with this guy. So we got 2 figures done. We have 3, 3 more to go. I think, 3 more to go. It's going to be a late night by the time I get this thing uploaded. Okay, up next. God, the tape was not sticking at all. The tape didn't even stick on this one. This one, I'm not sure which one this is. This could have arrived either today or yesterday. All the packages arrived on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday today. So, okay, so let's see if I can do what I don't think it's going to work. I got the shipping label here. Let's see what happens. Okay. I thought it would be cool. I was hoping that'd be cool. I could just do a cool rip, but it's not going to do that. I have to use the box cutter. So there we go. Okay, so here, let's see. What do we got here? Ooh boy, we got a bright one up in here. Up next, we have the Legacy Evolution Toxitron collection, or that's its subline, Toxitron collection. This is the G2 universe leader class Grimlock. My brain froze there for a second. We have Grimlock in all his G2 goodness. He is part of the Legacy Evolution, the G2 universe, as I said. This is actually the final. I think this is the final character out of the Toxitron collection that I needed to get to complete the set. Now you're probably wondering, Jeff, what about Studio Series 86? And I actually plan on getting that guy. I have him in my shopping cart. The only problem is because he is sold via a third-party seller that this seller does not deal with Prime. So basically, I would have to have the figure mailed to my residence, which means I would have to try to be home, and the days do not line up with when I would be home for the delivery. So I'm gonna have to wait till I have some time to some free time to actually order him. So I figure I would get this guy as a suitable substitute for the time being. It's literally the same figure. It's just this guy is in G2 colors, and he does not have the wheelie accessory that I'm aware of. But yeah, so like I said, G2 is all about the bright colors, neon, and all that stuff. So far, the figures that I've opened up from Toxitron, which is Jazz and Sideswipe, I've thoroughly enjoyed. I have thoroughly enjoyed those figures. So I'm hoping that I'm going to love this guy. So let's get back to it, shall we? So we actually have his alt mode and his primary mode on the front. I love that. I like it when they do that. That is fucking awesome. Thank you, Hasbro. On this side you have some more of that artwork. On this side you have his alt mode and his close-up profile, which is basically this picture here. I actually like this. I wish that they would do something like this with every box, with every character. That is fucking nice. On this side here, on the top, you have Legacy Evolution. On the bottom, Words and Bullshit. On the back, you have his stock photos, his primary and alt mode, and then his name, and that is about it. You have the legal garbage down here, but that is about it. Out of them all, I was most excited to get this Dinobot out of the other Dinobots, mainly because of the G2 coloring. I'm really excited to see how he looks and everything once I get him out of the box. Like I said, I still plan on getting the Studio Series 86. It's just, sometimes you gotta substitute for the time being. Uh, the way I'm mentally spinning it is just to justify his coloring. I'm imagining that somehow he saved like the Dinobots or something like from a nuclear reactor, and that's why he is now glowing like this. It's basically normal Grimlock. He's just been radiated for the time being. But yeah, so I'm very excited about this guy. From the looks of it, it looks like he only has one accessory, which kind of sucks for him being a leader class. I would hope that he would have at least one, like a melee, like a sword, because I know it's a different character or different incarnation, but the War for Cybertron, Fall for Cybertron, I think that's what it was. That Grimlock had a sword. He didn't have a blaster that I'm aware of, but he had a sword. So, but so that is that for this box. So far we have Sludge, Crusher, Grimlock, and I'm thinking you getting an idea of like what has arrived in the mail so far. Ooh, the tape actually stuck on this one. Holy shit. So what do we have next? What do we have next? What do we have next? Now you're probably wondering, well, why didn't you get the Dinobots before? And honestly, a lot of these Dinobots came out when my mom passed away, and at that time also I was totally dead to the world. I had everything that I considered to be like a hobby. I just lost interest in everything. I just basically worked and I slept, and I started to finally come out of that fog. And by the time I did, like Grimlock, he is so fucking expensive now because of the fact that it's not being produced anymore. So I kind of learned a lesson. It's like you if you don't get the stuff right away, you're gonna have to pay for it down the road, and that's kind of like what I'm doing, that I'm having to do now, which I am totally okay with that. I am okay with that because of the fact this is my hobby. This is my hobby, and it's like I had a conversation with somebody recently in one of the Facebook uh, groups or pages, or whatever you want to call it. I told that person, and it's kind of true. I said at least this hobby could be a lot worse. This could have been a lot worse. I could have literally become addicted to like drugs or something. Now, granted, this is kind of like a drug, but it's not a drug like cocaine or crack or anything like that. Granted, this is collecting is like a drug. You get a little bit of high off of it, but I don't think it's as deadly as getting like literal drugs. So I'm willing to to me I'd rather do this than end up homeless on drugs living on the street. So let's see, which one is this? Okay, ooh, they got the air pockets in this one. Air pockets. I love these things because of the fact that if I get stressed or my anxiety kicks up, I can just squeeze one of these guys. So get ready, cover your ears, cover your ears. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is the stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, that didn't pop. That didn't pop. That didn't pop. What about this one? Oh yeah, that is the good shit. That's the good shit. Yeah. Okay, so what up? Ooh. So I'm pretty sure you can guess that literally it is all Dinobots from here on out that I've got. And here's the next one. Here is the next one. We have Dinobot, Slug, and Daniel Witwicky. This boy, he is a big boy. Look at the size of this thing. He is definitely bigger than the Power of the Primes Slug. Although I still call this guy, I still refer to this guy as Slag because that's what he was originally called. And I'm just not a fan of referring to characters by alternate names either, because out of some sort of etiquette or copyright issue. To me, this guy is Slug. To me, it's Octane, not Octone. To me, it's Reflector, not Refractor. So this guy is Slag. And this, as you can tell here, this is before they started doing the closed boxes similar to like Grimlock and Sludge. So you can actually see what we're getting here. And I'll be kind of honest, when it comes to all these Dinobot figures that I've been showing you today, I was always, because of the fact that these guys are expensive. Like this guy, he was I think he was like $115. I'm always worried that I'm going to spend like $115 like on this guy. They showed, because you can only go by the pictures that they show you. It takes a little bit of trust and everything. And considering that this company that I dealt with, that I got the figure from, I don't have it up on the computer right now. This is my first time dealing with them, which I now encourage you to deal with because they did a good job. I was worried that they're actually going to send me the power of the Primes Slag, and I'm like, oh god, $115, you guys got me. But no, it is actually Studio Series 86 Slug. It has Daniel Witwicky right here. And I'll be honest, that is the shittiest accessory next to Wheelie. I have another Witwicky figure. It came with Buzzworthy Bumblebee a few years ago, part of the War for Cybertron. And he looks literally just like this, but it's a lot shittier, basically. So on the front, what do we got? So you have the clear enclosed up box, which is cool. I like that. You have the picture of Slag here with Daniel on his writing on him. You have the figure. Holy shit! I did not realize how big he is. This guy is a big boy. Holy fucking shit! I cannot wait to get this guy out of the box just to see like how he compares to like Optimus Prime, because I got like Earthrise Optimus Prime and Siege Optimus Prime. I got Gamer Edition Optimus Prime that came out last year. I got Animated Optimus Prime that literally that came out also late last year. So I'd love to see how this guy is going to stand compared to those. This guy is fucking huge. He is fucking huge. But anyway, let's get on to it. We have his alt mode here, Studio Series 86. Here, let's see. Can I move this up a little bit? Here, crap. Gotta use, maybe I can do it with one hand. There we go. Studio Series 86. The Transformers, the movie. And then you have, it's literally the same picture, just a different background. They didn't even do a zoom in or zoom out on this side. It's literally the same image. 86, apparently this guy was the 7th. I'm guessing the 7 means this was the 7th figure in this line. On the bottom, useless bullshit. On the back, you have his stock photos in a little quick description. Dinobot Slug excuses himself as he stomps over a crushed Quintesson prosecutor. Excuse me! So I actually like that. He has a blaster. Wish he also had a melee weapon, but that's okay. The only, and that's about it. It looks like the box had a little bit of damage. That's okay. I don't care about the box at all. I'm more of the figure itself. That's the one thing I miss when it comes to these boxes. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just seeing here. Okay, so the Slag box, oh, you can't see here. The Slag box is actually just a little bit taller than the Slug box. This is one thing I miss about these type of boxes. When you have these type of boxes, you have the picture, which is nice, but you don't get a scope. You don't get the scope of like how big the figure is. You look at this, you get this box, and you see how big this motherfucker is. Holy shit, I miss those those old days like that. I miss it. This guy is fucking huge. I cannot stop gushing over how big this guy is. He's a big boy. He's like me. He's a big boy. Oh god, it reminds me of that scene from The Last of Us Part 2 when Ellie and Joel are at the museum, and she looks at the Tyrannosaurus and she goes, "He's a big boy," or something like that. He's a big boy. Oh god, I cannot wait to get this guy out of the box. And all these figures that you see here will definitely get an unboxing and review treatment. It's just a matter of when I can do it because of basically because of work and everything. So the final box, we are at the final box. We have gone through Crusher, we have gone through Sludge, we had Grimlock just tear ass everywhere. We just had Slag make his debut. Finally, we have the last one, and last one of the current Dinobots that are available. I'm still waiting on Swoop. Swoop has not released yet, so you can guarantee when Swoop comes out, I'm gonna be getting that motherfucker. I went this far. I'm not gonna stop at Swoop. So up next, as you know, basically there's only one left. There's only one left. Alright, come on. Cut, cut, cut. Damn you, cut. Wow, really? You're still... There it goes. There's only one Dinobot left. Well, there's others, but if you consider like the side characters, but you know. Okay, up next we have Leader Class Dinobot Snarl. I think Stegosaurus, if I remember correctly. And basically, he is like the other ones. This guy is a leader class, so these are all going to be some slightly taller figures, which I like the idea of. Like I said, I don't hate the power of the Primes Dinobots. It's just I think with the fact that they were combiners, they had to kind of sacrifice a little bit of what made the figure unique. In order to make it a combiner. I'll be honest, I don't think every fucking figure needs to be a combiner. I don't. If you make every goddamn figure a combiner, you are basically kind of diminishing the specialty of combiners. Basically, if you make everybody, you made fucking Optimus Prime a combiner. You ruined the whole idea of the uniqueness of combiners. I'm just not a fan of that, so that's why I kind of gravitated towards these guys finally. So here we have Snarl in all his goodness. He's trying to blow the shit out of the sky with the little lasers on his tail. On this side, Snarl close up. He is oh, sorry, it's plastic free. All that bullshit. Fuck that. Snarl close up. Snarl, basically close up, also just different background. Studio Series 86, he is number 19. Holy shit, look at how many Studio Series 86 figures have come out in that time. The top, The Transformers, the movie. One of the best Transformer movies ever. On the bottom, useless words and bullshit. And that's about it. On the back, we have basically his stock photos. Let's see, what does this one say? Snarl is the Autobot. Wait, sorry, that's my fault. Snarl and the Autobots must find a way to destroy Unicron before Cybertron is devoured. And that is what we have. We have Snarl with his sword. Wish he had a blaster, but yeah. And then here he is in assault mode, and that is about it. That is about it. So I am very, very excited for the upcoming weeks when I finally get to do the unboxing and review of these guys. I was actually I've been in the process of getting the assets ready to do tonight's unboxing and review video, but I think I'm going to have to push that back to either sometime this week or next weekend, simply because I was waiting all day for for the last two figures to come in. The last two figures that arrived today was Slug or Slag and Grimlock. So I was waiting. I was hoping that normally when I have products delivered from Amazon to the Amazon locker that I go to, normally 99% of the time it's like between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. It's like 3 hours. Friday, when the first package, which was Slug and not Slug, it was Sludge and Crasher. When those two came in on Friday, they actually did not get there till like between, I think it was like 4 and 5. I mean, they were getting there just as I was getting off of work. And then Slug came, or Slag, I keep calling him Slug because that's what Hasbro wants. No, his name is Slag. His name is fucking Slag. Slag came in yesterday at about 3, and then these guys came in all Snarl and Grimlock came in. I think it was about 3 also. I didn't get home till about 4. I had to go get some groceries also. So But yeah, so that is all that came in this special video. I'm very excited. All of these figures I'm very excited for. I'm finally starting to get into the second wave of the Velocitron Speedia collection. So, hopefully I can get my hands on Cosmos, Shadow Strip, and Galaxy Shuttle. I've seen all of those ones on eBay, but like I said, the issue is I have to be home because there are porch pirates where I live. There are porch pirates, so I don't want to risk it and everything. So I have to deal with Amazon primarily. If I get anything like from a third party that does not do Prime, I have to be home. So it's just trying to work your schedule around these third parties and everything. But that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have had a great, great day. Here, let me turn this camera off. I hope you've had a great, great day. If you enjoyed what you watched, I hope you did, because if you're watching this and we're 31 minutes in and you're not liking it, I'm like, why are you watching still? I will not be mad if you don't want to watch it. I'm totally cool about that. But if you liked what you watched, feel free to leave a thumbs up. You can always click on subscribe, click on that bell. You'll get updated when I release new videos. If you have that Twitter, I'm on Twitter every now and then. You can reach me at GCurseTF on Twitter, or if you have that fancy email, I know I'm hip. I have email too. You can reach me at gcursetfcollection@gmail.com. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you around for the unboxing and review video. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get it done today. It's just getting too late. So it'll be either this upcoming week or next weekend, but it'll be done soon. And until then, my name is Jeff, aka GCurse, wishing you all a great day. Stay safe, everybody. Peace out.